Hello everyone, once again to Maths by Gurpreet Sekho, where me Gurpreet Sekho back with a latest video. We've been doing application of derivatives of class 12th and we have successfully done two exercises, and we were discussing the example of third exercise, that is the concept of tangents and normals. So let's start with the example 18th. Our 18th example states we have to find the equation of tangent to the curve. The equation of curve is given already at the point where it cuts x-axis. Firstly, what is the equation of a tangent? That is y minus y naught is equals to dy upon dx, x minus x naught, where y naught and x naught are the points and this one is slope. We have to find the three things, y naught, x naught and dy upon dx, to fulfill this equation's requirements. Alright, so we will find dy upon dx, but firstly we have to find the point as well. Then at that point we will find the differentiation. Now it's given that the point is there where it cuts x-axis. Now if a point is cutting x-axis, it means its y coordinate will be 0, of course. Y coordinate is 0. Now substitute y is equals to 0 in this equation. Put y is equals to 0 in curve's equation. What will you get? X minus 7 is equal 0 or x is equals to 7, because the whole denominator will be multiplied by 0 and will become 0 itself. So x is 7, y is 0. We have the point as 7 comma 0. This is our required point. Now we have to differentiate the equation of curve to find dy upon dx. Now to find dy upon dx, in the book they have solved the differentiation directly, so I will be solving it by using proper steps and proper formula. So here we can apply u upon v, so it's v square x minus 2 x minus 3 whole square. First here is v, it means x minus 2 x minus 3, then differentiation of u. Now what is u? That is x minus 7, the differentiation will be 1 only. Then minus u, it means x minus 7, differentiation of v, x minus 2 and x minus 3. Now when you will multiply this, you will get, we have to differentiate this, you will get the function as x square minus 3x minus 2x, that is minus 5x, then plus of 6. We have to differentiate this. Alright, so x minus 2 and x minus 3 minus x minus 7. What is the differentiation of this? That is 2x minus 5. Very clear from the equation. Upon x minus 2 x minus 3 whole square. Alright, now split the denominator. When you will split the denominator, what will you get? X minus 2 x minus 3 upon x minus 2 x minus 3 whole square minus of x minus 7 2x minus 5 upon x minus 2. Now I am splitting the square as well, x minus 3 and x minus 2 and x minus 3. Clear? We can write like this? Of course, yes. So now this is one bracket and this is the similar bracket, so it will be cancelled and we will only get 1 upon x minus 2 x minus 3 minus of, now x minus 7 upon x minus 2 x minus 3. This is the equation of our curve, so that's why we can write it like y multiply 2x minus 5 upon x minus 2 and x minus 3. Clear? We have substituted this thing, x minus 7 x minus 2 multiplied x minus 3. Now combine the denominator, you will get 1 minus y 2x minus 5 upon x minus 2 and x minus 3. In your book they have used the direct result and they have not explained the steps, so I hope that this video will help you a lot, and also practice sums like this in which the differentiation is done directly in order to get good marks in differentiation. Okay, so let's move further. We have found the differentiation, but we have to find it at our required point, that is at 7 comma 0. Now put y is equals to 0, this whole thing will become 0. 1 upon 7 minus 2, that is 5. 7 minus 3, that is 4. You will get 1 upon 20. We have got the slope, we have got the point. Substitute it in the equation of tangent. Equation of tangent will be, what was the equation? Y minus y naught, it means y minus 0 is equals to the slope, that is 1 upon 20, then x minus x naught, it means x minus 7. Or ultimately the equation will become y is equals to 1 upon 20 x minus 7. This is our required equation of tangent at the point where the curve is cutting x-axis. All right, this was the equation, and this is how to find the equation when a point is given if it is cutting the x-axis. You must be clear with the concepts of the point cutting x-axis and y-axis. When will be the y coordinate be 0 and when will be the x coordinate be 0? If you have any problem in these kind of concepts, you can watch the video of 9th class linear equations. It's in the playlist as well. You can go and watch that and then come back in order to continue this chapter. So let's move to next example. This is our next example. In this example, again we have to find the equation of tangent, but this time we have to find the equation of normal as well. A curve is given and a point is also given. So we will find the differentiation of this function first and then we will substitute the point. Now x raised to power 2 by 3 plus y raised to power 2 by 3 is equals to 2. We have to differentiate, so differentiate on both sides. We have discussed this concept in differentiability chapter as well. So if you are not familiar with this, you can go and watch the videos of differentiabilities. Now 2 by 3 x will raise to power 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 y will raise to power minus 1 by 3 and y will again be differentiated with respect to x. So we will get dy upon dx is equals to 0 because differentiation of 2 is 0, or 2y raised to power minus 1 by 3 upon 3 dy upon dx is equals to 2 by 3 x raised to power minus 1 by 3. If we have to find dy by dx, what will we get? 3 3 2 2 will be cancelled and you will get x upon y raised to power minus 1 by 3, or if you want to just cancel the minus sign, you can write y upon x raised to power 1 by 3. Also there will be a subtraction sign because this thing when will be transposed, we will get a subtraction sign here as well. So our slope is minus y upon x raised to power 1 upon 3. What is the equation of tangent? So firstly we have to satisfy the point, don't forget this. Dy upon dx at 1 comma 1, what will you get? Minus of 1 upon 1 raised to power 1 by 3 minus 1. That is very simple. Now what is the equation of tangent? That is y minus y naught, that is 1 is equals to, what is our slope? That is minus 1 and x minus x naught is again 1. This is the equation of tangent. Now we have to find the equation of normal as well. The equation of normal is pretty much same to the equation of tangent, but the slope is different. Now slope of normal is equals to minus 1 upon slope of tangent. Alright, so what is the slope of tangent? That is minus 1. When it will be reciprocated and minus will be multiplied, you will get 1 only, because minus 1 upon minus 1, that is 1. So the equation of normal will be y minus y naught, again 1 is equals to slope will be 1 only and x minus x naught. This is the equation of normal. This is how you can find the equations of tangents and normal. It was an easy one. Let's move to next example in which there is a concept of parametric equations. That's also very easy. This is our final example of this exercise. In this example, the curve equation is given in parametric form. We have discussed the concept of parametric forms in differentiability chapters video. So if you are not familiar with this concept, you can go and watch the videos of differentiability chapter parametric equations. You will get the video in playlist as well. All right. So we will firstly we have to find dy upon dx. So dy upon dx will be equal to dy upon dt divided by dx upon dt. Firstly we will find dx upon dt. What will you get? Sine cube t, 3 sine square t. You will get 3 3a sine square t, and sine t will again be differentiated, you will get cos t. 3a sine square t cos t. And what will be dy by dt look like? 3 cos square t, and the differentiation of cos will be minus sine t. So minus 3b cos square t sine t. Alright, we have to find dy upon dx. What is dy upon dx? That is dy upon dt upon dx upon dt. So minus 3b cos square t sine t upon 3a sine square t cos t. Okay, so 3 will be cancelled out, 1 cos t and 1 sin t will be cancelled out. You will get minus 3b cos t upon minus b cos t upon a sin t. This is our slope, this is our differentiation, but we have to find it at t is equals to pi by 2. So dy upon dx at t is equals to pi by 2, you will get, what is cos pi by 2? 0. So you will get directly 0. Alright, so what is the equation of tangent? Equation of tangent is y minus y naught is equals to slope. Slope is 0, so x minus x naught. We also have to find x naught and y naught. We will find both of the points from this. Now when t is equals to pi by 2, x is sine 0 0 and sine pi by 2 1. So x is a. At t is equals to pi by 2, x is equals to a, and cos pi by 2 0, so y is equals to 0. So we will get x naught and y naught is equals to a and 0 respectively. So equation of tangent will be y minus 0 is equals to 0, x minus a. Now this will become 0 and we will get y is equals to 0. This is the required equation of tangent. This is how you can find the equations of tangents and normals by using the derivatives concept, parametric equations, the other concepts as well. This was an easy one, and you can do it very easily, so you can watch this video again and again. Don't forget to subscribe my channel before leaving, and don't forget to share these kind of useful videos with other students. All right, and if you have any doubt, you can DM me. The link will be given in the description only, and you can contact me through comment section as well. So I am open to take your any queries regarding mathematics, so feel free. All right, then happy practicing. Keep practicing these kind of chapters because these are very important from examination point of view, as well as these are very easy. All right, bye bye, see you in the next video.